What would you say, like, to give people an idea of like all of your YouTube channels combined, like a range of like how much you make from AdSense? We'll just say, not even brand deals, just like I make YouTube videos.
2.5 million.
Okay, like that's what you think you'll make this year, or like that's you made last year, or that's just like
it's been consistent the last 3 years. So
okay.
2020, 21, 2022 will all be about 2.5 million.
And what is a brand deal like? What is a brand deal range? Like if a company hits you up, like I want you to plug whatever on main
ranges,
channel.
I turn 90% of them down.
Yeah.
And the range definitely varies in terms of the company itself. But I want to say I turned the majority of them down. I get so many, I get offers probably every few days.
You're a cool guy.
And it's a good, and they're good offers. And there've been some that I've just like financially, I'm like, oh man, I hate to turn that down, but I can't. It's either I don't believe in the company enough, or I just think, would I ever use this myself? No. Is this a company that I could benefit people? Probably, but I don't want to take the risk. And then it's like, I don't want every single video to have a sponsor in it. So I have to be really selective that, I maybe only half the videos should have a sponsor in it, because the other half, some of them I want to remain pure, if that makes sense. But like, I want them to be just about the content. I really put a lot of effort into those videos. I'm like, I don't want to have a sponsor in those videos.
And you're making enough money that it's not like you need to rely on the sponsors. But like, what is a sponsorship like?
I can't say with the sponsorships.
There's like a range. There's a range.
I couldn't say, because then if I ever say a range, any other sponsor,
you think it's gonna pigeonhole you?
It would. But then it hurts my leverage anytime I negotiate anything, because there's so many nuances with some of these that if I give a range, they'll say, well, here's your range. We'll offer you this. And sometimes different companies will pay different. So How
about this? I'm gonna say a number.
I'm not going to give any indication. You could try.
Really, even just like if I was like kind of close. Damn, I thought so. Something big. You're big on YouTube about being like the most transparent kind of person.
Yeah, but that would hurt me, because it hurts my entire leverage. It's like showing my bottom card at the casino. It's like I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with like you. Because sometimes people don't want to say dollar amounts for any reason, whether how much their businesses are doing, because people will view them differently, which is not the case for you, because you're very transparent with how much money you make. You have no problem saying how much you make on YouTube, your portfolio. You've explained your net worth and everything. And but so that's just.
I've always been like that though. Yeah. I've never given specifics for a sponsorship ever, and I'm really glad I didn't, because imagine. They look back 2 years ago and like, Graham, you said you got this for a sponsorship and we want to come in at it. It will hurt on all fronts.
You don't think you have a leverage of just being like, who cares if that's what I got paid?
You would think. I have been shocked in the past.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, okay. I've had one sponsor. I'll tell you this, on the main channel. I locked in. They were one of my first ever deals. I really like them, and they're a really great company. And I locked into a price. And I wanted to renew the next year, and they were really good. And they said, sorry, we could only bump you up. And my channel had grown from 300,000 to well over 1 million. And the views had more than like quadrupled. And I said, here's the price. Here's what I'd like to get. Here's what I'm getting from other. They said, sorry, since we have you locked in at this, we could only give you a raise based on a percentage of that. And I canceled. I mean, it made absolutely no sense. Yeah. So it's better to keep that a mystery.
Okay. I'm going to ask you after the interview.
Sure.
Okay. Then you'll tell me?
Yeah.
Okay. What is going on, guys? I am Max Tuning, your host. I hope you enjoyed this little clip. If you want to see the full, magical, lovely episode, just click the link down in the description or search Don't Be Sour on your favorite podcast streaming service. And remember, thank you for tuning in.